commitment to create the newcomer in Vancouver.
Yes.
But now, if you are foreigner, you can allow, it's not like allowed. You can invest in Canada. On which one?
Teach me, master. Okay, people say hi. Radyosu çekeceğiz. Çok acı. Dur tamam. Dur yapacağım. Literally no. Cannot all. Okay. Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Bugün bir Mimi ile birlikteyiz. Bugün ne anlatacağız? Bugün Kanada'da nasıl ev alınır? Kanada ev alma süreçleri ve sorularınızı, genel soruları soracağız size. Mimi'ye soracağız. Mimi bize güzel anlatacak. Kendisi daha önce Ottawa'da bu işi yaptı. Vancouver'da şu an bu işi yapıyor. Kendisi gayet profesyonel ve bilgi sahibi biri. Bu durumlarda ne olacağını tek tek bize anlatacak. Şimdi sorularımızla önce teşekkür ediyoruz. Thank you Mimi for coming to our channel.
Thank you.
Say hi to our channel.
Yeah. Hello. I try to filming. Okay, I turn off now.
Yeah. No. You can do it. You can do it.
Okay. So hello everyone. My name is Mimi. Thank you so much for having me today. I just want to say ask you how to say your name again.
Sercan.
Sercan, thank you so much, Sercan. And your channel, all your friends that watching you on your YouTube channel. That today I how to say, I don't know how to introduce myself, but I think you already say a little bit, right? Yeah. So I actually from Vietnam. I'm from Vietnam, and I moved to Canada in 2017 as a newcomer. So in that time, we try to, I kind of adjust to the city, right? Because it's really different compared to my culture, right? So it's a lot of lesson to learn. Yeah. And along the way met so many people, awesome people like you. I hope that your friend will be my friend. So and here, why Vancouver? Right? So I would love to ask you first, why Vancouver?
Because we love to reside and weather, right?
Yeah.
So they ask us to join to friendly people, be friendly. So we are here.
So you choose Vancouver because of the lifestyle, the weather, right? Same with me. The reason why I live in Ottawa 4 years, I actually have my own community, which is newcomer in Ottawa. So I give up all that. Pretty much for me, it's really bittersweet that we build. When you really have a family in Ottawa already. Even though my real family is actually in Vietnam, but when I build this group, they just a part of my life, right? So it's very hard to just give up and just move to the new city. But I adjust, and in Ottawa right now have so many people that in the group that support community in Ottawa, that they are amazing, even better than me. So if you're new to Ottawa, please join my group. So I'm here over 6 weeks. I think I moved here December 1st.
Okay.
Yeah, last year.
So good.
Yeah, so and I enjoy my life. I'm thankful that I make commitment to create the newcomer in Vancouver.
Yes. Actually, I was about to mention at the end of the video, but let's mention here.
Yeah.
She has a Facebook group for newcomers, and it's really helpful.
Yeah.
Also, same group has a Instagram and anything.
Instagram and Facebook.
Yes. You can find the newcomers.
Newcomers in Vancouver.
Yes, correct. So I will put here somewhere. Somewhere, so you can click it.
Yeah. So I think you reaching out to me. You say you could love to know how to invest in Canada and also invest in Vancouver, right?
Yeah, correct.
So what do you think that your friend and whoever watching this, they want to know? They want to know how they invest.
Yeah, in Turkey, for example, some people wants to they're looking for the currency US dollar or Canadian dollar income. So they want to put their money
to the best way.
Correct.
The best, kind of positive cash flow.
Yes.
So I think say a little bit yes. The answer is yes. If you are foreigner, you can allow. It's not allowed. You can invest in Canada, especially in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Vancouver is the hub of investor.
Correct.
A lot of investors, they don't even move to Vancouver. They have a lot of house in here already. I think the main reason is that you just mentioned, right? If you have 5,000, if you have 5,000 USD, how much is turned into Turkey?
Turkey?
It is, you can buy a lot of things there.
It's like a 75,000 Turkish lira, yeah.
So what you can buy with that?
What you can buy? Motorcycle?
Motorcycle. Oh wow, that's good. That's good. Here we can buy motorcycle with that price too, right? So like if you use that money, you buy a motorcycle.
Yeah.
You will use maybe like 5 to 6 years, and then you have to resell.
Yeah, correct.
So the price will be lower.
Lower,
right?
of course. It will
but if you use that money to invest into house, will be a different.
Correct.
Yeah, so like I just tell my own story, right? I don't know all the story. Me and my husband, we work very hard in Singapore. We save a little bit about money for down payment. So when we go to Ottawa, we don't buy a car.
Okay.
We new to Ottawa, we don't buy a car. We take bus for 2 years.
Oh.
See, like for us, like we know we need to use the money to generate more money.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why we use that money to put into our house right now. The down payment, I think about 47,000.
47,000.
Okay. Canadians.
Yeah.
I'm not sure like exact, but like around that. So right now we bought the house in 2018.
Yeah.
For the down payment. Plus, of course, you need to have a job, right? You need to have a job.
Yeah, of course.
For the monthly income.
Yeah.
So and then right now, the house already over. You know the money that we generate from the house, we can take out from the house anytime we want in 300K.
Oh, okay.
For 2008 until now is how many years? 3 years.
3 years, yeah.
So in 3 years, from 47,000 turned into 300K. Or you want to buy a Mercedes car?
Yay!
Which one? Which one?
Teach me, master.
I think say like this will be easy to understand, right? If say
correct,
like a lot of information, I think like I don't even want to share with you, and you will be like overwhelming. But for me, like if you compare the money to buy a car and to buy a house, so definitely if you have a choice. Okay, I ask you right now, if you have a choice, you have 40,000 right now. What you want to do?
Probably I will invest to stock market.
To stock market?
Yeah.
Why not house?
You know, like stock market is like more
up and down.
Yeah, up and down. So you can do something more than house.
Yeah, of course.
But house is like a more safety way to
it's
earn
a long
money.
Term,
Yes, of course. In 5 years, there is no chance that you lose.
Very true.
Yeah. So better to buy a house.
Yeah, if you know like
if you want to stay this safe zone.
Yeah, very true. And also like if you plan to stay in Vancouver or even you plan to stay in any other city in the world.
Correct.
Don't have to be in Vancouver and you have the money, you have the opportunity to buy something, I strongly suggest you to buy.
Yeah, right?
Right. Yeah.
Because like rent's almost like mortgage prices.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
So like just example, okay, if you are the homeowner, I am your tenant.
Yeah.
So you pay maybe 1,800 for your mortgage. I don't think you'll be stupid. You ask me, your rent is 1,600, right? Do you think that, right? So my rent always more than the mortgage that you pay to the bank because you are the landlord. You have to earn money.
Yeah, correct.
So that's why like they always charge more and the rent is keep going up, because of the market.
Yes.
But the landlord, they sign agreement with the bank for 30 years. So like in that 30 years, he only pay 1,700 for that 30 years. But in that 30 years, every single year, the pricing go up for rent, right? So that's why like he always earn a little bit more, plus the cash flow, plus the like appreciation over years. So which means become a landlord is better.
Yeah, of course.
Than a tenant, right? So of course I know Vancouver is very, very hard for young people.
Correct.
For young people like you and also like me, even though I own a house in Ottawa already, but I rent here because we just moved here.
Yeah.
We don't have we don't have like rich dad or rich mom to give us money. We need to work hard, right? So that's why like me and my husband, we try to work hard right now to see like if we have a good opportunity, we definitely invest. Yeah, because right now we're renting this place 1,800 for one bedroom. So yeah.
Okay, we talk about who is living in Canada and who can borrow money from the bank.
Yeah.
So what about the outside investors?
Okay.
So they can buy a house?
Yes, they can buy a house. If you are a foreigner, you can buy a house. That's for sure. But for your down payment, you have to pay a little bit more compared to local. In local, you have the opportunity. If you move in to live in that condo, you only need to pay 5% down.
Oh, okay.
But if you are foreigner, I think it depends on your situation. But minimum have to be 35%. So which means the rest you can loan from the bank.
Oh yeah.
Right. So all major bank in here they allow for foreigner loan.
Oh really?
Yes. Yes. As long as you approve for them, you have income, you work cross every day, so they will allow you to loan.
Wow, that's so good.
Yes, but of course you need to have a down payment, be ready. Your credit card have to be ready, and then the bank will definitely work with you.
Oh, that's so good. So what about after they're buying? Will they pay anything more?
I think in here in Vancouver they have like foreigner tax. In Ottawa we don't have it. So which is a good opportunity for you if you are foreigner, you want to invest in Canada, not just only in Vancouver, right? Vancouver you have to pay I think 15% on top of the full price, and you also have to pay property tax. Property tax is everyone have to be the same.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So there's no special thing for outsider.
No, like the foreigner, the 15%. That's it.
That's it.
But like property tax, even you Canadian, you have to pay.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we can say that 50% probably they can get it back in a year because of the house price. They will increase, right? Yeah.
That's very true. And also
inflation and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and also like if you tell me, Mimi, I want to buy house right now. However, I don't have PR this year.
Yeah.
Next year you have PR. That 15% go back to you.
Oh.
Yes, but you need to live in Vancouver, and you have to become a PR in a year by the day that you bought a house.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
So it totally makes sense. That's mean if you are planning to come to Canada, any place in Canada, you can buy the house before coming here, and after that you will get your 15% back.
Yes, if you have your PR.
Yeah.
And of course, like you mentioned, like either way, you will the housing markets keep going up anyway.
Correct.
So like the 15%, pretty much you will got return in a year. Yeah.
That's so good.
So good.
We will come to that the how much the average house price
in Vancouver.
Let's start with Vancouver because you have a back experience of Ottawa, so you can give us more information.
Okay, so in Ottawa, the average condo, right? The average condo, one bedroom, I think you can find under 400, under 400K. But in here, it's 800.
Okay.
So yeah, but it doesn't mean that is average, okay? But we have under average too. So Surrey.
Yeah.
So in that area you can find maybe like 400. You can find 400. Yeah, you can find 450. Surrey is right now is the biggest area for you to invest now in Vancouver. Yeah.
Additional information because we don't use condo. Condo means like apartments.
Yeah,
and
apartment.
Buildings. Yeah.
Apartment. Yes. Yes.
Before, what was the minimum house you sell? Minimum price?
Oh, okay. So like you talking to me? Okay. So for me, like if I want to sell a house, I'm refer to be like single house because that is my target. Like for single house here, you can look about like 1.8 million. To over 2. So but I'm working with buyer, most of my buyer is buy house in condo. So I'm open up for buyer more. For seller side, I think like it have to be depend, right? I think we talking from beginning that like you have to be like the person that you work with because like we have to see house so many times, we have to hang out so many times, but you don't like your realtor. It's really hard for we work together. Because at the end of the day, it's you is the boss, and it's up to you. You can because do you know that like in Vancouver alone, we have like over 14,000 realtors. Like it's a lot, right? So that's why like why Mimi is really important, right? So yeah, that I answer your question.
Yeah. Okay. Totally. Thank you so much. So. Where is the best place to buy in house in Canada?
In Canada, the best place?
What do you think?
Well, right now it's Ottawa.
Ottawa?
Because if, how to say, Ottawa is still on the rise.
Yeah.
Right, so when it's still on the rise, it's a good place for investor and a good place for first-time home buyer. Even though right now it's very expensive already. You know, when I bought my house, like I'm so thank God that I make decision.
Yeah.
Because like back then, you know, and also like just a message for buyer, right? If you should not wait. People say like, buy house now and then wait.
Correct.
Don't wait and then buy. Because if I'm waiting in 2018 until now, I'm losing 300K.
Yes, that's correct.
I'm losing money if I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Right? And then also like a lot of newcomer coming every day in the group I accept, like, you know,
right?
like, oh my God, endless
50,
people coming.
100.
Coming. Right?
Yes.
So that's why like the people will keep coming to Canada. So if you have an opportunity to buy right now, you should buy. And either, you know, like if you live in Vancouver, you want to buy now. The market will not going to crash.
Yeah,
no,
correct. It never happened to any country actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I don't know why people thinking that.
Yeah, right?
So many people born every single day.
Correct. That is
and,
correct.
Not just only Canadian born every single day. Newcomer like us coming to the country.
Exactly.
Right? And cash buyer come to the country. They come bid. And nobody sell. No house for me to sell. So it's just a simple math.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Make sense?
Totally makes sense. Thank you for information. Like all information you give, really valuable information that cannot find in the internet. They cannot easily find. You know? Yeah. And also they know the person now. They can contact with, or if they want to invest, they can come to you or send you email. I will put your
send to you first because they will comfortable with you because they want to speak, right? You can be translator. I could love to buy an hour.
Yeah, you don't
for
have to speak English.
Anything like because we already know each other, right? You speak English so well. You can explain it to me, and that's awesome. That's a good opportunity for sure.
For everybody.
For everyone.
Ottawa, Vancouver,
Toronto,
everywhere. Contact
you know, like,
with us.
As long as you want, you know, you interest into like buying a house. To be honest, right now, everywhere will be a good opportunity for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mimi. Thank you for coming.
So much. Thank you.
Our channel. So we will probably see you again.
Yeah, we should do something maybe like hang out with our group and do some activity outside and filming, show live in Vancouver. What newcomer doing? What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
totally.
Let's do that. Let's do that next time. Thank you so much for you guys watching the channel. If you could love to follow me on YouTube, I also have a YouTube channel. He will share that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here and the
below,
description
whatever
below.
That below or up or whatever. And I hope you enjoy the video and looking forward for more. See you next time. Bye.
See you guys. Thank you. Bye bye.